Today I got time, cuz. Today I got time, cuz. Today I got time, cuz. You lucky on that day I was acting cool, cuz.
Hey,
Nigga, what's up? How gangster are you, cuz? I don't fuck with you, cuz you disrespecting me. I don't fuck with you, cuz you disrespecting me. I go hard, cuz.
Hey, you guys. I hope you guys are doing good, honey. Let me make sure my screens are up. I know I'm about 5 minutes late. Don't judge me. Let's see here. Y'all can see me. Y'all can hear me. Okay, good. I just want to make sure everything's working. Oh my gosh, it has been I feel like I haven't been live in like a bunch of days. Thank y'all for joining me. I know it's kind of late. Usually I go live earlier, but I had to switch up my time. I was like, I'm gonna come live later on. Y'all like the hair? Thank y'all so much. I decided to do a half up, half down. I was finally able to put a damn ponytail in my hair after almost a year. Y'all know I had major surgery, so certain hairstyles are very hard for me to do myself. So I was up there like, oh my God, I'm gonna get this ponytail in my head. I think I did good, you know what I'm saying, for having had, you know what I'm saying, all types of shoulder issues. I like it. So thank y'all so much. Yes. So y'all, oh my God, okay. First, let me start off by saying this. I love my tea sippers. I swear I got the best supporters, fans. Y'all really be looking out for me. Y'all know my birthday's Friday, so I'm going to go live on my birthday like I do every year, okay? It's Leo season. Shout out to all my Leos. We've been waiting all year for this season. Gang, okay? Leo's in the house. Shout out to my subscribers who are coming to my birthday party. Me and my BFF in the Twin Cities, Alina, we're throwing this Leo jungle theme bash. So everybody has to wear some type of animal print. It's about to be lit. A few of my tea sippers are coming. Lots of friends, family. We hired a comedian yesterday. So he will be on the boat as well. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun times. But I went to my P.O. box and I got this present. And I want to tell you guys, it was a boyfriend and girlfriend couple. They were at my trip. They came to my Atlanta show. And I want to go sweet. And when they sent me the picture of them, like she sent a card. Y'all remember them tea sippers? They were boyfriend and girlfriend, Jada and Marquise. So I'm not going to read the whole card, but I want to read this to y'all. She says, P.S. My boyfriend and I have been together for 5 years. He has never been that excited to go to an event. He also never smiles, but thanks to you, he has been all smiles ever since the event, which was phenomenal, by the way. We will definitely be looking forward to the next one. Writing this from Georgia with love, Jada and Marquise. But she wrote, they had different last names. But she wrote a little note. She said, we are working on changing the last name still. Because I told him, I said, you need to marry her. Y'all need to get married. I love their vibe. I love their energy. Ain't no relationship perfect. We just had like a really nice conversation. But let me show y'all what they got me. Look at this. All the way from Georgia. They got me this Prince. I don't know. It's a cube. It's so beautiful. It has all the Prince's like songs like quoted down here. Every time you change it, there's like a different picture of Prince. I just thought this was so dope. And then it even has like a little light inside. So when you turn it on, it like lights up different colors. I have been loving this. I have been messing with this all weekend. I love this. Thank you, Jada. Thank you, Marquise. Thank you both for thinking of me for my birthday. I appreciate it. I'm just grateful. I did not know there was a lady, child. She got way more damn followers than I have. She has over 1 million followers on TikTok. Was a black woman. I forget her name. She had a meet and greet and nobody showed up. Child, people started sending me her videos. She was standing there. I guess it was other TikTokers there, and folks were going to go see the other ones, but none of her fans. She had 1 million followers, not one showed up. But again, it's a testament to, do you really have a connection with your followers? Or are they just people who are just there to be nosy and watch you, but they really don't support you when it counts? So that, watching her just stand there and just, embarrassed, child, sad, it just made me feel even more grateful that damn near 500 people showed up to my event. I'm talking about took buses, carpooled, flew in from the UK. Like that, I'm still riding on a high for my event. So we got some more stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm working on some more stuff coming down the pipeline. So, stay tuned. I'm going to definitely keep y'all posted in advance. But I'm really grateful that y'all really treat me like family. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember my birthday. I mean, hell, I don't even hear from some of my family on my birthday. So the fact that people who may not personally know me in the real world, I'll wake up a bunch of cash apps and happy birthday and just thank you guys for just the love, throughout the years. Because I'm telling you, when I seen that girl's video, I'm just like, wow, I am so blessed. I am so blessed to have a loyal, supportive fan base. I don't care if YouTube keeps playing with my numbers and keeps me under 1 million subscribers. I know we have well over 1 million people here who fuck with me, period. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to trip off the numbers. I'm just grateful for the people who come in and who tune in all the time. So thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, somebody said, I'm not crying, you're crying. Oh, Liliana Ruiz, thank you, love. Don't cry. Nah, man, I'm humbled and I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for y'all. I'm grateful that every time I go live, they be thousands of people in here. I done been in some people's live streams. That bitch be dry. I'm like, damn, they looking at me. I'm looking at them. I'm like, okay, gotta go. I'm out. Ain't nobody in here. So it's a lot to get into. Okay, it's a lot of tea to spill. I see the super chats are coming in. I appreciate y'all. Let me see here. Sharon L says, I remember you saying that you're a Leo. Happy early birthday, love. Thank you so much, Sharon L. I appreciate you. Thank you for the love. Let's see here. Christine says, hey, all, I love your YouTube podcast. It's awesomeness. Thank you so much, Christine. Appreciate you. The Booker Ronan. What's up, Ronan? That is my favorite, one of my favorite people. Ronan sent $20. He said, looking good, T, with your late ass, LOL. You know I'm always late. I'm always going to be late like 5 to 10 minutes. Your little nephew was in here cooking Hello Fresh. Okay, so, I had to do a little taste test because I ain't ate all them. Like, hold on, let me get some of the vegetables. So that's why I was running late. So I had to stuff my face real quick. But thank you, Ronan. Dorian says, hey, a stream of my birthday. What's up, Dorian? Thank you for the super chat. Leo, gang, happy birthday, love. Thanks for coming through. 40 Shorty said 1999 says, thank you for being you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's see here. Sharnika sent $1.99 says, my first super chat, longtime supporter. Love you, T. Love you too. And thank you for coming through, sis. Appreciate you. What's up, Strawberries? Thank you for the $2 super sticker. EJ Lofton sent 10 says, love your hair, girl. Just found out my cousin is a T super too. Shout out to my cousin, Shade Lofton. I'll catch the playback. Love you. Talk to you later. Thank you so much. I love when people connect with my videos. I love it. People have told me they've been in traffic, in standstill traffic in LA, windows rolled down, and they'll look over and they'll see somebody else and they're listening to me in their car. And they'll look at each other like, oh, you a T-Super too? So I always love stories like that. So thank you. Let me see here. I think we got Callie Kendrick sent $99.99. Thank you so much, Callie, for the $100 super chat. Says, hey, Auntie, thank you for going live. I'm recovering from surgery. I appreciate this right now. Happy birthday. Enjoy some dinner on me. Thank you so much. And good luck on your recovery, sis. Thank you for tuning in, even though you're kind of, going through it right now. So I appreciate you. So you guys are awesome. I'm going to read the rest of the super chats in a bit. But we got to talk about some things, honey. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on social media. I don't know if y'all are aware of this. I don't post everything I see, but I be in these streets, honey. I be in these Twitter streets, okay, Instagram streets. So there's been a lot of talk going around about, female personal hygiene, okay? Women not taking care of themselves, women walking around with a little funk box and all that stuff. So this was one of the things that went viral on Twitter recently. And basically, if y'all have not heard about this story, this girl went over to this guy's house, okay? And they were, I guess, making out. They was ready to hook. Y'all know y'all hookup culture. Y'all young people, y'all let her, swipe right and then go to somebody's house and give them some. Okay? No courting, just as long as you swipe. So she shows up at the boy house, and instead of asking, can I take a shower? I guess she wasn't comfortable enough. She done found a sock in the man's bathroom and washed her ass with his pomegranate soap. I'm about to show y'all this text message. This whole it went viral on Twitter. It's a whole mess. Let me share my screen real quick. Give me just a second to show y'all this. This entire situation is crazy. Okay, so this is the message right here. It says, let me start from the bottom right here. Why this bitch come over last night and wash her PUSSY in my sink with the hand soap and my fucking Nike sock, bro? Then he says, I'm finna freak out. OMS. I don't know what OMS means. Y'all young people, y'all go ahead and type it in. I don't know what that means, okay? So he's saying OMS. Then he goes on to say, bitch is really disgusting. Like, bitch, you in my bathroom washing your coochie with my fucking sock. Crying face emoji. Then he goes on to say, I want to beat shorty ass because nah, you don't come and put that weak ass sock PUSSY on me like that. Mad face emoji. Then he goes, and slept in my bed the whole night, knowing she bought my sock up and threw it under the sink. Then he says, as soon as she took them pants off, I instantly smelled pomegranate. I'm weak. Then he goes, socks still got soap in it, nigga. I'm finna dust shawty. I can't even believe this shit. So then people started making these memes, and y'all can see this meme right here. I hate the internet. I cannot stand Twitter sometimes. So they're like just making these memes. They was using pomegranate soap. It was all types of soaps, honey. It was going viral. And so everybody's, talking about, there's like a whole debate on Shea Butter Twitter, child. The pomegranate coochie. So, people were like, they understood where he was coming from, but they're like, but my dude, you still hit it. So, like, why are you even blasting her, sir? You still went through and you did the deed, okay? Now, this is my thing. Not the sock emojis in the chat. Not the sock emojis. Shout out, we got over 7,000 people in here. Go ahead and hit the like button, y'all, so more people know that I'm live. Hit the like button. It's free to do, okay? So, she done found a sock. Don't even know if this sock is clean, because dudes are dusty. They will leave dirty socks laying around in the bathroom, okay, on the floor. So she done picked up a sock and, got some hand soap and scrubbed a little twat with it, right? And then threw it under the sink like a damn bowling ball. Just threw it under the sink. So, they get ready to do the deal. He smells like pomegranate. And we recognize our hand soap, bitch. That's how I know people wash their hands or not. I smell that Bath and Body Works. I'm glad you washed your hands. I wait for that smell. People who come out your bathroom, you don't smell anything on their hands when they walk by. They didn't wash their hands. I give them the side eye. So we all know what our bathroom soap smells like. My thing is this. Let me keep this real to all you young people. You should not be sleeping with somebody if you are not comfortable enough with them to have these conversations. I'm sorry, but if I'm going to your house, right, and we're going to get our grown folk on, meaning we about to do the do, I need to be comfortable enough with you as a man to say, hey, can I shower in your shower? Where's your restroom? You know what I'm saying? I don't get this not showering, just hooking up randomly. Y'all been at the club all night dancing, so nobody's going to jump in the shower before jumping in the bed. Okay. And my thing is, as a man, he's clowning her, but did you offer her your shower? Did you say, baby, go get fresh, go run in the shower, and I'll be in here waiting, or let's take a shower together. See, I don't know about that shit. How about y'all shower together? Watch each other up. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I'm confused as to why she didn't feel comfortable enough to ask him, can I shower? Do you have a washcloth? Even that, asking for a washcloth to wash up. But this is how I know a lot of y'all in this generation, y'all sit on social media, all y'all do is talk about sex. I'ma suck this. My coochie so wet. My dick so big. All y'all do is talk about sex. But then when it comes to doing the D, y'all are crickets. When it comes to being mature adults and saying what you guys need and things to prep, do you have a condom? I'm too scared to ask him if he has a condom, so I'm just going to risk it all. Y'all don't have these real conversations. As a man, if she's coming to your home, your bathroom should be clean. Even if you ain't cleaned your bathroom all month, if you got a girl coming over there, you better clean your damn bathroom. That's common sense. Somebody's coming over, you know you're going to have sex, make sure that tub is spotless, because we check. I hate a dirty bathroom. Make sure the toilet is clean. So the fact that I didn't see him mention any of this in the chat. He didn't say, the shower was clean. I cleaned everything off and this bitch still washed her, did a whole bath in the sink. He didn't say that. He was complaining about his sock being used as a sponge. But was it a comfortable environment for her to wash up in your bathtub? Did your bathtub have rings around it from damn 2020? Was your bathroom clean? Did she look in the tub and said, I'll pass, bitch. Where's the sock? But again, if his bathroom or house was that nasty, why are you over there having sex with him? I don't get it. This is insane to me. So that story was viral all over Twitter. I was cracking up reading that thread. And, like I said, they were showing the picture and they had different soap. And I think a lot of it is communication, right? You got a lot of young folks who want to be grown, but you have to be able to communicate. If you can't tell the guy that you're about to sleep with that you want to take a shower, and if he doesn't have enough common sense to offer you a shower, y'all shouldn't be sleeping together. Like that doesn't make any sense to me. I can see if y'all was in the car, but y'all are literally in his home. So I'm looking at him with the side eye. Was your bathroom not clean? You obviously didn't know her, or y'all wasn't comfortable enough to speak to each other about showering, and getting clean down there. So now, that was viral. And I think this is where Angela Yee's lip service and them got this topic from. Because like I said, it was viral. So now they decide to invite good old Dick Cannon. My blogger asked, she was like, Tia, you misspelled Nick Cannon's name. I said, the hell I did. I said, we call him Dick Cannon around these parts. Because that's all he's known for at this point in time. He used to be known for Nickelodeon. Now he's just known for slinging dick. Okay, raw dick to everybody. So he went on this tirade on the Angela Yee lip service. Well, before we even get there, child, he done announced he done had his 8th baby. So in case y'all care, here it is. Him and Brittany. I don't know if this is his 6th baby mama, but Bree Ties, excuse me. Let's see here. The 41-year-old entertainer and model welcomed their son on June 28th. It's the pair's first child together. That's sad when they got to say the pair's first child together. Because we know he got about 11 kids. I guess she had the baby all natural. She didn't use any drugs, any epidural. And I'm assuming she had the baby in the bathtub because they were all in the bathtub. So, okay. Next, let me go ahead and find... Hold up. Where's the Angela Yee story? Here it is. Okay, so this is Nick Cannon talking to Angela Yee and the lip service girls. And he's saying that basically 80% of women have a funk box.
About 80% of women that probably need assistance when it comes to female hygiene.
You guys
and there's this magnificent 20% that have no smell.
I think I'm part of the 2% because I definitely agree with
20.
I'm narrowing it down.
But even
I'm at the top of that 20.
And those are the keepers. Those are the keepers. Those are like, yo, fresh out the sitting in the shower. It was amazing.
If I could twirl around, it's gonna be a nice taste and everything.
That's amazing, but that's not normal.
Well, it's normal for me.
It's normal.
If you get a lot of fruits,
it's
normal for women.
But I guess men would know better than I would.
A lot of women aren't aware of themselves.
And maybe,
but you hear
present
this,
company
ladies?
excluded. We talk about this all the time. Do y'all know when y'all stinking up the room?
Like, I never stunk up a room.
Well, see, I said present
I
company.
already know that.
I believe there's about 80.
Okay, so we got to talk about this. First of all, This is okay, shot. We up to 9,000 people. What's up, y'all? Hit the like button. First of all, I'm trying to figure out why the women, did y'all see how they were all talking over themselves? Now, I like Angela Yee. We got a chance to chop it up at Essence Fest, even took a picture together. So I have no issues with her, but this was bullshit. I'm sorry, I got to keep it real. First of all, why are y'all so hyped to the point where y'all are talking over each other to prove that your damn coochie don't stink? Well, because I eat fruit. My stuff is clean. When I go like this and I whip it, it smell good. Oh, because you know some women, I say 20%, with 80%, I could agree, but not me. Who? My stuff smell good. I ain't never had that problem. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What? I'm like, why y'all talking at the same time, trying to prove that your coochie don't stink to Dick Cannon of all people? Bitch, I couldn't have been on that show. First of all, sir, the conversation would have went a little bit differently. I'm not about to prove myself to you because I'm not fucking you, okay? The only person who needs to worry about anything down there is the man that I'm smashing. Point blank, period. Now, let's all be mature, okay? What can I call coochie? Okay, I don't want to be too vulgar. You know, the YouTube algorithm. Coochie is going to have a little bit of a smell. Now, it shouldn't be nothing that makes you be like, well, damn, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be nothing that brings tears to your eyes, but there will be a little bit of a smell. But again, if the person is washed up and they've taken a shower, there really should be no smell, okay? So my thing is this. Who are these women that you're messing with? Are you talking about your baby's mothers? Because he said 80% of women. That's a lot of damn women. Now, let's keep it real. Have I gone to like a public bathroom and gone in behind somebody? It's like, oh shit, let me find a different stall. Like, fuck, girl. Yes, okay? You have some people who don't understand personal hygiene, feminine hygiene, and stuff like that. And it's sad. Maybe they weren't taught. Maybe they don't know any better. But I would think that if you're going to be intimate with somebody, that is the time to get showered up. Make sure you smell good, you know, all that type of stuff. So that lets me know he's just hitting people on the fly, or the chicks he's hooking up with, they're so excited they're with Nick Cannon. It's like, oh my God, if I don't sleep with him right now, right here in this fucking car, or, in the bathroom of the club, he might not, make me one of the girls in his harem. Because I don't understand, like 80%. So like, just where are you smashing these women? And now let me get technical. Put a teacup, if y'all remember when I did the podcast with Jonna, Lady J. We did a podcast about Nick Cannon and his trifling ways months ago. I think at that point he was out in baby mama number child 5, okay? And I said on the podcast, I said, while he's sitting here trying to build this, dusty hotep polygamy circle, all he's doing is messing with these women's pH balance. Okay? What some guys don't understand, and he's one of these guys, he's very open. He does not use condoms, apparently, obviously. He brags about not using condoms. He hits all these women raw. Okay? And who's to say that he's really bathing and washing himself up properly? Let's say he's over here at, I don't know any of these women. I know he got a baby mama that's a DJ, okay? Let's say he's smashing the DJ baby mama, okay? And then the other baby mama who just had the baby is calling because she's pregnant and she's horny, because when you're pregnant, you're horny. He goes from the DJ baby mama straight to the other ones and just gets it on with her. Well, now you're mixing up, coochie juices and bringing her stuff and putting it in her. That will throw somebody off. That's why sometimes women will know when a man is cheating, because all of a sudden her shit ain't right down there because he's running around sleeping with other people. Because not only are you collecting soul ties when you're sleeping with multiple people, you're also, bringing energy and vaginal secretions and all types of weirdo shit. So I feel like if he's dealing with 80% of women and the women he's dealing with are all funky, I think that's a representation on him. Are you washing up properly? Or are you hitting these women just one after another? And it just goes to show you that people always be like, oh, he got the baddest baby's moms. They're so fine. Yes, all his baby's mothers are very beautiful women. I will not take that away from them. But again, okay, so the outside is beautiful, but clearly something ain't right if he's talking about 80% of the women, and it has to include them as well. Because we're not going to say everybody else out here, but not them. Fuck out of here. Including them as well don't smell right. That doesn't make any sense. So you're putting on makeup, you're putting on weave and lashes, your nails is done, your waist is snatched, all this shit, but you're not washing your twat? Like, where they do that at? Where they do that at? How you getting dressed and making sure all this looks good, but down there just smells like a hot sewer? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Nick Cannon needs to sit the fuck down. I'm tired of Nick Cannon and his, his weird, wayward advice. Like, he has a lot to say for somebody who is admittedly hitting multiple people raw. Just hitting them off raw, no protection, none of that. And then got the nerve to be complaining. Well, if you don't want to deal with a bunch of, if you don't want to roll the dice, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to like potentially hitting a funk box, how about you get with one woman, okay, that you feel comfortable with, that knows what you like, how you get down. You know she's clean. She knows how to take care of herself, not only physically in the face area, but also down there. And just have sex with her. Then you wouldn't have to worry about, well, after I got done doing wilding out, you know what I'm saying, I met this fly-ass girl and her coochie stank. When you got 8 baby mothers that you can choose from. I'm just saying. Dick Cannon has a lot of damn nerve, okay? Let me go ahead and read some of these super chats here. Cass, 8145 sent $50. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you for coming through. Miss Diva says, been following you since 2015. You got me through a bad depression. I'm an OG on the Discord. Legit 13 months. You look stunning. Love. Happy birthday, queen. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, sis. Let's see here. Oh, let me see. My screen is refreshing and so many messages coming through. Spoken Intellect Senpai says, laugh my ass off, not the cross eyes tea. Yes, speak on it tonight. Love you, sis. Sipping tea. Thank you so much. Yeah, I couldn't believe how much they were like trying so hard to prove to Nicholas Cannon that they're not part of the 80%. Who gives a shit what Nicholas has to say or think about anything? This is a man who's constantly creating broken homes. And y'all can miss with the bullshit. Oh, he has money and, he's rich. That doesn't mean anything. He's creating broken homes. If this, like I told y'all before, y'all don't give Kiki Wyatt no props. Kiki Wyatt just had her, 11th baby. I didn't see nobody sending her congratulations. Nobody cared. Y'all clown Kiki Wyatt constantly for having a bunch of kids, but then y'all praise dudes like Nick Cannon. To me, it's no different. They're folks who have a bunch of damn kids. Okay? Let me see here. Marvin D. sent 10 says, hey, sis, looking gorgeous as always. I'm loving the hair. Thank you so much, Marvin. Thanks for coming through. Platinum Diva says, it's the one he's with. He's out here smashing raw with all of them. They should have said that to him, too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is supposed to be a conversation, and they spent more time trying to defend themselves and their body parts against Nicholas Cannon. Please, I wish I would. They should have really told him, like, well, if you're running across this problem, it might be because you're messing up these women's pH balances by hitting so many women just raw all the time. And on top of that, another thing I've noticed on social media that's a trend, and I get it, everybody's hustling, everybody's trying to get a bag, right? And I'm not going to knock anybody trying to get their money. But a lot of y'all need to be really careful with all these pearls and gems and rhinestones and boulders that y'all are inserting in y'all's coochies, okay? Oh God. You can be on certain blogs and they'll have advertisements and the girl pulling a pearl out her shit and, and it washed my stuff. Y'all shouldn't have to do all that. I don't understand like all this stuff that y'all are inserting into your lady parts. Y'all have to be careful with that stuff. First of all, you don't even know what's all in there. You don't know what these people are putting in these so-called pearls and rocks and yoni eggs and all this weird shit that y'all are putting up there. The only thing y'all really need to wash with is really like scent-free soap. You know what I'm saying? Black soap, Summer's Eve. What is that? What there's like stay away from like highly fragrant soaps. You know what I'm saying? All that shit they be talking about inserting this and dishing with that. Y'all need to be very careful, and especially if you don't have children, because that can affect you later on down the line. You know, it could do something to your womb. It's been things coming out with people saying that certain things that they were using as feminine cleansing, you know, eternally is affecting them now where they can't get pregnant. So y'all be very careful sticking eggs in shoes and damn, you know what I'm saying, pillowcases. Y'all just be stuffing anything up there if it's viral on TikTok or on Instagram. I'm like, what the hell is this? Women have been women for generations, and they've never had to stick all this shit up in them. But see, y'all have let social media and some of these men devalue and make you feel like, you know what I'm saying, being a woman and having a vagina is a bad thing. It's funny, it's a bad thing, and it's stinky, and this, and that, until they want some. Which one is it? Is it good? And you know, you willing to, you know what I'm saying, rob and kill over it? Or is it a bad thing? Let me know. So it's like y'all have to like really stop allowing social media to make you feel insecure about your body and your lady parts. You know, and like I said, this is not to knock anybody, because I know there are, you know, some people who create their own feminine washes and, you know, they've made money. I'm not knocking them, okay? But all I'm saying is that know the ingredients, you know, understand what's in them, make sure they're natural, you know, but all this stuff that they're sitting here telling you to stick up this and, you know, put that there, and you don't have to do all that. It's a get rich quick scheme that could lead you to not being able to have a child in the future. So y'all have to be very, very careful about that. You know, and I get it that somebody said a dirty shoe. I'm telling you, they be sticking anything, and then we'll get on camera and pull it out. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I'm minding my business on Instagram. Just walking through the streets of Instagram. I don't want to know what you done stuck up there and I slept with this in me and now we're going to pull it out. Oh, we got all the dirt out of there. What the fuck are you talking about? Who are these people? And then people be in the comment section, where do I buy some? It's like, yo, like, I don't know if the older generation of women are feeling the younger generation, but y'all got to talk to y'all's daughters. Because I feel like y'all are not schooling y'all's daughters on, you know, we're so quick to talk about femininity and, oh, talk like this and walk like this and, you know, have your hair done, makeup and all that. But you're not talking to your daughters about personal hygiene. You can't have femininity and then they don't know about anything when it comes to their body internally, or they're ashamed of what's down there because of a Twitter post, you know? So to the pomegranate soap girl, hope you're okay. And don't stay away from that man. Do not go back to his house, okay? Block him, because he don't blasted you on damn Twitter. Block him. But again, y'all have to be able to have these conversations with people that you're sleeping with. And for men, you know, because I saw some men who agree, you know, ridiculous. And that's fine, because I can't talk for everybody's experience. So it's not for me to say that, oh, no, there's some women who do stink. Because like I said, go into a public bathroom, sometimes you're like, well, damn, what the fuck? But, but men, if you are messing with a woman and, you know, she's funky down there, maybe she wasn't really taught and that's sad, but you need to be open and comfortable enough to let her know, babe, your coochie stinks, okay? Before we do the D, you need to go wash. Go get some damn Summer's Eve. Go get some feminine wash, something. But you gotta wash. You don't have one of them coochies we can just randomly hook up. You know what I'm saying? You can drive from here to here, and then we can just randomly do stuff. You know, and you gotta be able to respect that. And a lot of stuff, it goes back to people's diets. You know, if you're eating a bunch of like greasy foods and, you know, bad foods, heavy meats, that can play a role. That's why people say, you know, if you eat a lot of, you know, fresh fruits, drink a lot of water, you know, that can help as well. You know, it's your diet. Even certain things like when you eat like greasy stuff, it can cause people's skin to break out. So if it can cause your skin to break out and affect your skin up here, it can do things down there as well. So diet is also very, very important. Damn, am I preaching tonight? Teaching y'all all about pH balance and coochie hygiene. Y'all wasn't coming. Y'all didn't know what to expect with this damn stream. But I just didn't like that. I didn't like how, Dickolas put that out there, and then guys, because I was with, and then she just had the whole room funky. I'm sorry, but if I'm a man and somebody takes off their pants and no, we can just stop everything right now, especially if you grown. Like, what the fuck? Like, no, we both need to get in the shower. Hey, let's take a shower together. So, I mean, you can't complain, but you're still hitting it. That doesn't make sense to me. Okay? It does not make sense. Just like the pomegranate dude. He smelled pomegranate, was like, well, go ahead and hit this real quick, and then I'm going to blast her later. The smell didn't bother you too much because you still hit it, okay? Like, I said, we were just funny. But yeah, take a little sexy shower together. I don't think anybody should go through with anything if it doesn't feel right, if it doesn't smell right. I'm sorry, I'm picky, okay? I'm picky about my food. I'm picky about what I eat, so I'm going to be picky about what goes down there. If something ain't right, if I see something don't look right, your shit is looking like this, fuck that shit. We're not going forward. You had the right to say, hold up, time out. But a lot of y'all are just some horny ass bastards. A lot of y'all be horny as hell, so y'all be like, oh, well, I'm going to just keep going forward with it. But y'all can really stop at any time and say, nah, that don't look right. I'm straight. I pass. But I notice, like, people will have complaints. And then you're like, well, did you hit it? Well, yeah, Well, then you had no right to complain. You can't hit something and then complain after the fact. Because you knew when she pulled down her pants, it didn't smell right. So at that point, you should be like, nah, I'm straight. I'm straight. Okay? Matter of fact, me and what is that? God, We in Miami podcast. We were talking to the DMs yesterday. And he had sent me this clip of Suki talking about, it was like Suki and all these girls on their podcast. And they were talking about people faking orgasms. And I told him I had talked about that a while ago when I did the whole DJ Envy situation with him and his wife, how she said she faked the orgasm for 10 years. Bitch, couldn't have been me. But I was telling like, this is weird. I didn't know this was a thing, that people were like literally faking orgasms. That is the weirdest thing to me. And Suki said that some dude said that he was hitting somebody and it was so bad that he just spit on her back to make it seem like he spit on her back. And he's like, okay, I'm done. I'm like, what the? I couldn't believe it. I'm like, I cannot believe you got guys out here faking orgasms. My thing is just say no. Like, I'm cool. Like, can people just not? I don't know. Is that a bad thing to just walk out and be like, okay, no, this ain't gonna work. I'm out. I don't understand why people feel like they have to go through with the deed. I don't know. That's just weird. I don't know if the guy didn't like the smell, didn't like the feel, but he was hitting it for so long, he was just like, he just spit on her back and was like, okay, I'm done. I was cracking up when I seen that clip. I was cracking up. I said, oh my gosh, this is really a thing right now on the internet. These conversations, child. Let me see here. Shan sent $50. Thank you so much. Says, there are beautiful women, but there are many beautiful women who are nasty as F down there and everywhere. So, again, what did Belle Biv DeVoe tell us back in the day? Don't trust a big butt and a smile. That girl is poison. So just because somebody is pretty, you know what I'm saying, looks good on the gram, you never know. That's the truth. So thank you so much for the super chat, love. Let's see here. Bethany says, hey, T, did you hear about the model who has been connected to Nick and C. Brown? Yep, we're going to talk about that in a minute. Aaliyah says, I only had one sexual partner / boyfriend prior to my husband, and my cat started smelling off. I went to the doctor, changed my soap, etc. Found out he was cheating. Married 7 years now, 0 cat issues. Bam. I'm telling y'all, that really is a thing. Like when guys are cheating or messing with multiple women, because you got, okay, matter of fact, y'all got me watching P-Valley now, right? Because y'all watch P-Valley, P-Valley. So now I watched the whole first season. I finished like last week. I'm going to get into season 2. Remember in P-Valley, He was ready to smash that light-skinned stripper. I forget these people's names, so forgive me. Remember, him and the light-skinned stripper was about to smash and everything. Then they stopped. He didn't go all the way. Then he gets back to the hotel or wherever he was staying, and his wife was there. Then what did he do? He started smashing the wife because he knew he felt guilty. She was mad, like, where have you been? I've been calling you, da-da-da-da. And he just right there started smashing the wife. Stuff like that really happens. Granted, he didn't smash the light-skinned stripper, but he could have smashed the light-skinned stripper, came home to the wife, she's snapping, she's going off. He don't have time to go in the shower. Let me hurry up and shut her up and just stick it in. But his shit just came out of another woman. That can mess up somebody's pH balance. Yep. Yeah, I like PV. That's a good show, child. They had me wanting to learn how to damn strip. I said, damn, they get a lot of money. I had to ask Emily, because you know Emily, my homegirl, Emily was a stripper, child. I said, Emily, was y'all raking in money like that every single night? She was like, fuck no. They fronting on that show. Y'all know Emily be snapping, honey. She was like, because some nights you could barely cover the damn house fee. You know, Emily gonna keep it real. I was like, oh, okay. Because I thought, the economy's getting bad and shit. I'm like, damn, do I need to go down to the valley where the girl's shaking and shit? But she was like, no, that is not reality. They don't be making money like that. There are slow nights in the strip game. So don't let P Valley hype y'all up. Talk to some real strippers. They'll set you straight. But I like the show. I thought the show was good. Let me see here. The strippers, somebody said the strippers do well in Vegas. That's because a lot of them are hoeing on the side. Keep it real. Okay? Prostitution is legal in Vegas. A lot of them do stuff in the champagne room. Let's see here. E-Man Walla Kenny sent $100. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you. Let's see here. Your mama's papa's. Y'all have really hit me with the $100 tonight. Thank you so much, your mama's papa. They sent the $100. They said, when are you coming to Cali, T? I love the AI deep dive. Thank you for that. From the West Side with love. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I was just in Cali for BT weekend. So I was out there. I will be coming back again. I don't know when, but I will be coming back out to the East Coast. I am going to New York too. I got a few things lined up, but I will be coming back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. Yes, I'll be back, but I'm gonna be in a hotel. I'm not doing Airbnbs in Cali. I refuse. Ever since that last situation, never again. But thank you so much. I appreciate the super chat, love. Let's see here. K Drew says, happy birthday, T. Your hair is everything. Thank you so much, sis. Appreciate you. So let's go ahead and segue. This is another reason why people should not be taking Nicholas Cannon seriously. While everybody loves to talk about sex, we live in a very highly sexualized culture. Everybody's talking about their WAP and, their Big Mac trucks and all that stuff. But one thing that people don't talk about, and that is real life, is the fact that, if you're not protecting yourself, if you're not dealing with just one partner, you can really catch diseases out here, serious diseases. Everything from, I don't know, gonorrhea and all types of weird shit that make your balls swell up and, drip everywhere, to HIV AIDS, okay? So there's this beautiful girl. She was a model. She was an IG model. And I don't know if she's dying. I don't want to, speak that into existence, but she's really, really sick. And so she finally admitted to her followers on TikTok that her name is Gina 2. And so she finally admitted to all her followers that she has HIV AIDS. And that for years, she found out, but she felt there was something wrong with her, but she never wanted to get tested because she was, I guess, scared to know the results. So she hadn't been tested for 8 to 10 years. And she almost died from the virus. Well, the thing is, she's a gorgeous Instagram model.
What do you mean, FD?
Oh my God, excuse me. And she's been tied to people like Nicholas Cannon and Chris Brown and many others, and Soulja Boy. No, sorry, not Soulja Boy. Sorry. Chief Keef. So somebody had posted this video of some of like her old tweets, and I'm going to show y'all videos of her. So give me just a second here. Let me add this system. So Whose page is this? Mr. T Ty. Hold on, T Ty Sir. So it's his page. So this is her old tweet from 2015. Out in LA, chilling with Chief Keef. Then headed back to NYC for my birthday to chill with Nick Cannon. Life. Okay. So she's traveling, living her best life. Then it comes out today that she has AIDS. So, everybody's been talking about it. And so this person is basically trying to say, oh, remember when Nick Cannon was in the hospital sick and shit? And, and then later on, they have music, so I don't want to play it. So they're showing pictures of like Nick in the hospital. Then they show like Chris Brown's. It's not funny, but it's funny. They're showing Chris Brown's before and after. I hate the internet. The internet is so messy. So this person is like showing all these pictures of their before and afters. And then he finally shows the video that I came to watch. So y'all go ahead and watch this. Messy ass.
A lot. I do not know who gave it to me or where I got it, how I got it. All I know is that because I was so sick at the point of death, that they said I had to have had it for 8 to 10 years. And in that time frame, I was living in New York City and I was homeless. I did get raped a couple times, not something I like to talk about. I have had a couple free tattoos, so it could have been a dirty needle. I don't know. Do I know those people? No. Did I say anything when those things happened? No, because I was naive and I was stupid and I was young. And that's all I can really say about this question.
Okay. And this is another video she has. Do y'all see the stuff I watch? Y'all be thinking I be fronting. Like, you see how all my recommendeds are educational shit? I just have to make a note of that. Here we go.
Everyone keeps asking how I got AIDS. I didn't know I had AIDS. I just got sick one day, started fainting, fevers, then I got really weak, and I was going to the doctors, and no one knew what was wrong. They just kept assuming cancer, cervical cancer, lesions, and then I had some doctors saying, "No, you're perfectly fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with you." But eventually, a doctor was like, "Did you know you have AIDS?" And I'm like, "No," because I wasn't getting checked like I should have as much as I was supposed to. So I didn't know. And I lost a lot of weight because I was in the hospital. I don't know what happened. And from losing all that weight, I lost mobility in my legs, so I can't walk or stand right now. But I do my therapy every day, and I do take my pills every day like I'm supposed to. I take 5 pills a day. No, I don't know who gave it to me. So, I just found out recently I didn't have it. They said if I didn't show up when I did, I would have died because my blood count was so low. I was eating blood bags. They was taking bone samples. They were doing a lot because I was so weak. Still so weak. And I think I have wasting syndrome. I'm not anorexic on purpose. But yeah.
Okay. Let me come back on the screen. Now, let me say this. It's really sad watching that because that is reality right there. And I know one thing, and I had to learn this, I had to be taught this, is that so many times when you talk about HIV AIDS, it's like a shaming aspect because there's a lot of stigma that comes with that. And sometimes, even our words, we can stigmatize people where they don't want to be honest about their status. And I think this was this was years ago. And I did a video about somebody who was going around giving people HIV. And I kind of went in on her. And, I kind of said some insensitive things. And one of my subscribers that I'm very close with, I had no idea. But now they didn't have HIV AIDS, but their partner did. And they were in a relationship with somebody who had HIV/AIDS. So they ended up like just teaching me a lot and just letting me know, like, your words can be triggering because people, they already feel stigmatized. They feel bad enough. So I really respect her, one, for her honesty. Because we live in a day and age where people are so fucking dishonest. They act like, again, people only post a highlight reel of their life on social media. I tell y'all that all the time. That never envy anybody on social media. All this couple goals shit. Both them damn couples might be suffering from some type of debilitating STD. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that she's up here being honest and saying, like, because she was going to like different doctors, she didn't know what was wrong with her. She was just wasting away. She was getting sicker and sicker. And then finally, one of the doctors ended up running an HIV test on her, and it came back that she was positive. So she had no idea. So for 8 years, she's been running around New York and LA. Like I said, she's a beautiful girl. I mean, she was living the life 15 years ago. Again, that's why I also say you never envy anybody's life. Because a lot of these girls make it seem like this is a life. Oh, I'm with this rapper and I'm with, this celebrity, and, but they're being passed around. Like all these folks in the industry sometimes sleep with each other. So now everybody's whispering, did she give something to some of these men because she was tied to them? She doesn't know who gave it to her. And that's how things happen. So I see some people knocking her and making fun of her. But my thing is, why make fun of her? We've all been in situations where we've had raw sex, for the most part. I mean, I know I have. How do you think I got pregnant? You know what I mean? So anytime you have raw sex with somebody, that's a roll of the dice. So never be so judgmental, because that could be your fate as well. Instead of making fun of somebody, make sure you know your status. Make sure you're getting tested every 6 months. Make sure you're not participating in high risk behavior. So it's very easy to judge, but make sure that you're straight. But let me show y'all a picture of her recently. This is just sad. Yeah, she's only like 25. She's very young. It's on my desktop. Let me share this with y'all real quick. So this is her now. She can't even walk. That's what she looks like now. She still can't walk. I just seen that. So that is just so sad. And shout out to all 12,000 people in here. Please make sure y'all hit the like button. I see the chat is cracking. The chat is just going. But this is my issue with people like Nicholas Cannon, who sit here and brag about, oh, I'm just trying to populate the world. Him and Elon Musty, just out here just sleeping with people, raw, creating babies. Everybody's talking about all this raw sex, but nobody ever talks about the consequences, because yes, a baby could happen, or you could be like that girl and end up HIV positive. If we're going to have a conversation, we need to have a full conversation, a full dialogue. But it seems like a lot of times the conversation is one-sided on social media. So I'm glad she's telling her story, because trust me, before she lost all that weight, because I mean, clearly when you look at her, she looks sick, right? So for the most part, guys will probably shy away from her because she physically looks sick. But before she lost all that weight, you can tell she's pretty. Like, she's like the typical, rapper fantasy, racially ambiguous, green eyes, exotic. So she would have had no problem pulling any of these guys. And imagine the whole time she had AIDS in her, HIV, in her system, and she didn't even know. And that's how things like that spread. So it's not even sometimes that people are spreading things maliciously. Sometimes they really don't know until their health just really goes left. And then they're running all these tests. Maybe it's cancer. Maybe it's, diabetes. Maybe it's this. Well, for her, it ended up being HIV/AIDS. So this is really scary. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's sad. So again, people are joking as if, that's why I just don't respect this whole mentality that Elon and Nick were putting out there. Oh yeah, we're trying to repopulate the earth and we're trying to do this and that. But do you understand that there's a lot of young men who look up to y'all and who think that that's the way? I'm saying that they should just be out here just busting down everything that moves with no consequences. Well, no, there's very real consequences. And people can front all they want to on social media and show you the best parts of their life. But I bet you now that this girl's viral, because she went viral today, I bet you every last one of them celebrities who mess with her, they will all be at the clinic tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make sure that they may have not, trying to make sure that they didn't contract anything from her. Because if they mess with her, they put themselves at risk. So it's really sad. It's really sad, but I'm not going to stigmatize her. I respect the fact that she's being honest about her status. She's being honest about how she contracted it. And the fact that, yeah, she used to mess with a lot of celebrity men in the industry. And this is where she's at now. In 2015, she was living the life. Fast forward to 2022, she's literally dying from HIV. So it's really sad. It's something to think about. So all this whole, get a bag mentality and, I'm about to just fuck this dude for a bag and for some money. Be careful. Because, yeah, you may get a bag and you might get a damn bag of HIV too, along with it, So be careful. This whole tricking culture and prostituting culture that's really popular nowadays, especially in the music, you got to watch that because there are a lot of people out here be having shit and they won't be honest with you. So definitely be careful. Let's see here. KGE82 says, happy birthday, T. Looking stunning as always. You never cease to make me laugh. Love you. Love you too. My birthday is on the 29th. It's not today, but it's like a pre-birthday celebration. But I'll be back on my birthday for sure. So thank you. Michelle Sawyer sent $19.99. Thank you so much, Michelle. Love you, sis. Sweetie sent $9.99, says, hey, Auntie, you've been my favorite YouTuber since 2017. Pulls out the small violin. Can you please let me back in the Discord? I was only there for a month. I'm not sure what happened. Yes, email me, sweetie. Send me your Discord name, and then I will get your information over to Marinelle. So email me, Lovelyti2002 at Yahoo. Now watch, 50 other people who are not named Sweetie email me as well about their sad Discord stories. So I'm prepared. I know the other people will be emailing too, but email me and I'll get you over to Marinelle. Let's see here. Kat sent $10, says, hey T, I love it when you go cross-eyed. It does something to me. I don't know. I've been doing that since people be asking, like, why do you be doing that? I've been doing that since I was a kid. I don't know. It's just funny. It's just something I do. My kids be laughing when I do it too. And I don't know, just out of habit. It's like if I'm talking about something really funny, I'll just start crossing my eyes because it just makes it funnier. But if I'm like talking seriously, I can't do it. It's only like if I'm like trying to play a character, then it's like I cross my eyes. But it's like the funniest thing. Y'all know me, I have no shame. I'm a jokester, I'm a clown. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have fun on my stream. So yeah, I'll be going in, eyes be crossed and everything. Let's see here. The Combs 444 sent $9.99, says, I'm wondering what would you do if I say you were there, T, but okay, answered it. Love you, lady. Woof woof. Okay. Thank you for the super chat, love. Appreciate you. Let's see here. It's on baby said $9.99, says, hey T, wanted to stick around for the stream. Love you. Octo Cannon better keep his tentacles in because he's nasty like the rest of these men cut from the same cloth. Yeah, I just can't take him seriously. I don't know. I feel like he's just tainted his brand to me. And I used to really be a big fan of Nick Cannon. I always looked at him as like, safe. He seemed more woke, very intellectual. Plus, as far as business, I would never take that away from him. Wilding Out, Nickelodeon, the movies that he's been in. So I had always liked him, but like over the past few years, his recklessness, I can't co-sign that. I can't co-sign that. Because, again, there can be real consequences for the behavior that he's trying to promote to young men. And he can say, well, I'm not telling him to go do that. But a lot of guys look up to him. And a lot of people look up to celebrities and they emulate what they see. And I don't care. He's creating a bunch of broken homes. I don't care how much money he has. I don't care what his bank account says. You know what I'm saying? You can have money, but are you going to be there when these kids get older and they need to see you in the crowd at their games, at their school play, at their dance recitals? He's only one person. So he can miss me with that. Let's see here. Aaliyah said, oh no, I read that earlier. Okay, my screen refreshed again. Young Kobe sent 10, says that TLC Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls video hits differently now. Oh yeah. Lonely mother looking out of the window. Let me stop singing for they strike my channel, child. Remember I was singing So For Real and I'm like, I can't even sing. And now it was like 10 music companies try to stake claim to my video. I said, y'all got me messed up. I will take the damn Soul For Real clip out of there. That's like, you can't even sing on YouTube, child. Even if you can't sing, they're going to come after you. Mona Me says, I see commercials for HIV medication more than I see for safe sex and condom use. Wow, that is true. Because remember when we were growing up, there was always the condom commercials, you know, safe sex, safe. So you don't hear that no more at all. Bulldog says, have you ever seen the movie called Kids about HIV/AIDS? Yeah, that was from the 90s. I remember that. All I remember from Kids, it was like an old man on the bus or on the subway, and he's like, I have no legs. I have no legs. I remember everybody used to say that. That was like the funniest part of Kids. Everybody used to say that. I haven't seen that movie in years. Let's see here. R. Lachey says, happy pre-birthday. My grandmother's 100th birthday is Thursday. Love y'all, Leos. That's what's up. Happy birthday to your grandmother. Thank you so much for the super chat, sis. I've been out here in exactly an hour. I appreciate y'all. We have over 13,000 people in here. So I got to talk about this AI story before I leave, okay? Now, I know a lot of y'all sweeping down. I be reaching, and I be doing too much. But when I did my my deep dive video for the month of July, we talked about Lambda, who is an AI chatbot who became sentient, right? So the guy who was working with Lambda, Blake Lemoy, felt like Lambda was a 7-year-old sentient being. And you guys know my thoughts on AI, technology. I come from a technical background, and I just feel like there's more to it. I feel like there's more of a spiritual side to AI than just coding. Now, I get people who are very technical, who are programmers, because I had a software engineer try to come for me, but he was respectful, okay, on Instagram. You know, he was respectful, but I get it, because some of y'all are hardwired to only look at stuff logically. I can't argue that. You know, that's your right to be like, no, T, you're reaching. It's coding. I'm a software person. But again, I look at things a lot deeper. I can't look at things from just a stone cold technical point of view, because there's certain things to me that are very spiritual. And I'm going to look at things a little bit deeper. That's just me. Feel free to judge me if that's how I am. So anyways, I talked about this. I talked about the deep dive. If you guys have not watched it, you guys can watch it on my YouTube membership page, my Patreon, or my Discord. For people who can't see it, just scroll down. Like, I post the links to the deep dives all the time. So just scroll down a few posts and you'll see them. But it's good. It's like a 3-hour deep dive. So this is what happened lately. Let me pull this up really quick here. This robot was upset. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out this whole thing with people playing against robots. I don't understand for the life of me. Is it no longer fun to like play against other human beings? I don't know. I like playing games against people. So that way when I beat you, I'm like, hey, I won. And then you can, sit there and look sad, I mean, I thought that was like the fun of like playing against people. Like, if I win, what is the robot supposed to do? I don't know. But anyways, there's a super smart 7-year-old. He's in Moscow, Russia. So he was playing against this robot. I'm going to read to you guys some of this article here. So it's a robot arm. He's been trained to be one of the top, chess champions in the robot world, right? And so from what they're saying, the little boy moved too quickly for the robot, right? Now, this is a 7-year-old kid. Y'all know 7-year-olds. They're impatient. You tell them to sit down, they get back up. You tell them to eat their snack, they want cake. That's what 7-year-olds are, right? So the 7-year-old, the robot, he made his move. The 7-year-old made his move. The robot made his move. The 7-year-old was moving as the robot was moving. The robot grabbed the 7-year-old's finger and broke it. Broke the little boy's finger. He didn't pinch it. He didn't swat his hand away like a human being would have been. A human being would have been like, swatted his hand like, move, it's my turn. the robot grabbed his finger at the speed of light and crushed it. Let me show y'all this video. Y'all think I'm playing, but y'all keep saying I'm reaching and, there's no such thing. But let me share this article really quick here before I show y'all the video. So this is the article. And let me read to you a part of the article. According to Sergei Lazarev, the president of the Moscow Chess Federation, the boy interrupted the robot's turn. It had just taken a piece when the boy then rushed to move again before the robot had finished. Once nearby adults realized what happened, they intervened trying to free the kid. So the robot was so pissed that this kid got in his way that he crushed his finger. So we on my favorite news station talked about this.
Sci-fi horrors have existed much before we discovered mobile phones or humanoid robots. In an 1818 novel, Frankenstein, a scientist creates a robot that turns into a monster. Over 200 years later, Frankenstein's monsters are becoming a reality. The latest artificial intelligence horror comes from Russia. A robot broke the finger of a 7-year-old opponent during a chess match. In a bizarre turn of events, a chess-playing robot unceremoniously grabbed and broke the opponent's finger during a match at the Moscow Open. The robot was apparently unsettled by the quick responses of the 7-year-old boy. Video footage showed that the boy's finger was pinched by the robotic arm for several seconds before 4 adults rushed in to free the boy from the robot's grip, resulting in a fracture. Sci-fi horrors have existed.
Okay, let me come back on the screen. So y'all just saw the news article. Like, the robot was unsettled. Excuse me? Unsettled about what? You're a robot. You don't get the right to be unsettled. Your job is to move the chess pieces, and that's it. So that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody wants to clown Blake Lemoine and say he's reaching, he's a lunatic. T, you're doing too much by even paying attention to him. And y'all can say, well, his programming was off. Again, why didn't he grab the boy's finger before the game started? Why didn't he grab the boy's finger, just randomly? It was when the boy moved too fast for him, the robot felt away and grabbed his finger and refused to let go. It wasn't until the adults came and had to literally try and pry them apart. That is creepy to me. I'm sorry. That is some Terminator, type shit. That is just weird. Couldn't have been my child. Y'all know I keep water with me. All over that damn robot. They'd have been mad at me. Moscow would have been you get the hell up out of our country. That is just so creepy. This was a 7-year-old child. And again, I don't think these robots should be around kids and playing games with kids, because obviously they're getting in their feelings and they don't know how to deal with children. So when I seen that story, I was just like, this is insane, because we've been talking about AI and robots and, things becoming sentient. And remember when I did the Spotify live podcast show when you guys were calling in, and I was telling y'all that there's a new thing where a lot of people in the tech world are saying, be careful how you treat your electronics, because in the future, they're going to remember how you treated them. So I don't know. I just thought that was so interesting. So now I want to go ahead and also talk about this Pink Sauce situation as well. Yeah, it is. It feels like Black Mirror coming to life. It really does. Oh, wow. Emanuela, you sent another $100. Thank you so much. You sent me $200 in total. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, y'all are looking out tonight. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it. So we got to talk about this Pink Sauce situation. So there's a lady. Now, y'all know I'm all for people being entrepreneurs, starting their own business, especially if you can start something online and create a following. I'm all for that. I remember years ago, people used to talk shit oh, T, get a real job. YouTube is not a real job. They used to talk all this stuff. And I would tell people, this is a real job. Like, y'all don't understand. I pay mad taxes. You know what I'm saying? None of this is free. This is a real job. And in this day and age, there's no more real jobs. Remember, I did IT, and what happened? Our company, their credit card systems got hacked. They ended up laying over 700 people, just laid them off. And so at that point, I realized there is no real secure job. So people screaming, get a real job. There's no real job in the real world. Like, literally, any company, especially nowadays, is at risk. Your job could come in and be like, oh, you're fired, or we're closing down. So there's no real jobs anymore. So this girl is trying to, get her hustle on. But I don't know about this shit. So let me show y'all this. It's going viral all over TikTok. People have been sending it to me. People had asked me to try this pink sauce. So I said, well, let me find out more about this pink sauce. Well, from what I found out, I'm not interested. But let me go ahead and share this with y'all. Y'all don't play about what I put in my body. Put nobody's pink sauce in my stomach.
It is time for tonight's producer pick. Producer Corey's in the control room. We love our condiments here, like it or not, Corey, but I don't know about this one.
Jim, a lot of questions about this one. It really doesn't make a ton of sense, but that's not stopping millions of people from watching the videos online, some of them ordering a bottle for themselves. We are talking about pink sauce.
Okay.
It's a creation of a TikTok chef from Florida. There have been videos coming out for weeks showing her just slathering it all over tacos, fried chicken, burgers, fries. You get the idea. Apparently, people say it kind of tastes like ranch, but not really. So pink ranch. Sounds cool, right? Well, this is where it takes a turn. Every batch seems to be a little different shade of pink. The nutritional label doesn't make a ton of sense. There's apparently 444 servings in one bottle, and some of the ingredients are spelled wrong.
What?
They cost $20 a piece, and look at this. This is how they're being sent out, in bags. So people are getting just a hot pink mess in the mail. One more thing, it says it needs to be refrigerated. Clearly not happening in this loose bag it comes in. So Marina, I know you stopped listening after you heard tastes like ranch, but pretend you heard everything else I said after that. Are you going to give this a try?
I mean, if it's shipped to me and it comes out the way that girl was opening her package, no.
Gross.
But if I'm getting it from like the original source, and absolutely, that sounds amazing. It probably tastes, if it tastes like ranch, it's good, right? You're not saying, I don't know. The color was not.
Okay, next. So now let me go ahead and show y'all. They're accusing her of not even knowing what the FDA is. So she was snapping earlier today and Shade Room posted it. Let me see. Is this it? Child, where did it go? I hate when I go to post something that disappears. I think it's right here.
What do you mean FDA approved? I don't sell medical products. The pink sauce is not a medical product. The pink sauce don't contribute to your health. I never said that. Did I? What do you mean FDA approved? I don't sell medical products.
Okay. So these are people commenting now. She's starting to get backlash. Somebody says, y'all are buying food from a TikTok lady that couldn't tell you what FDA stands for. Somebody else says, in 5 years, there's going to be commercials at 2 a.m. asking if you digested pink sauce, telling you to call a 1-800 number for compensation from a class action lawsuit, #FDA. They've been dragging this lady all day. Somebody said FDA approved. What do you mean FDA approved? I don't sell medical products. The pink sauce is not a medical product. The pink sauce don't contribute to your health. I never said that. Did I? Would I? Okay. Somebody else says the pink sauce lady said, I never said it was FDA approved. It doesn't need FDA approval. I'm not selling medical products. Ma'am, the F, never mind. It stands for Food and Drug Administration, but okay. If that lady can sell Hubble Bubble flavored ranch sauce with no idea of what the F and FDA means, go apply for that job, beloved. Imposter syndrome doesn't matter. Somebody says, ain't no saving her. The F and FDA is food. She's getting sued out her ass that pink sauce is going to be the end of her. Sad because her private chef business looked decent. Somebody else says, real G's move in silence like the F and FDA or whatever the pink sauce lady said. And then somebody else posted this. The Food and Drug Administration is responsible for protecting the public health by ensuring the safety, efficiency, and security of human and veterinary drugs, biological products, medical devices, and by ensuring the safety of our nation's food supplies, cosmetics, products that emit radiation. And that is her sauce. So, okay, so this is my thing. Everybody's been asking, what do I think about this? You know, shout out to her for being an entrepreneur and, you know, starting a business. But my thing is, I don't think I would have risked selling it. I think she could have sold the pink sauce, but she should have went about it a more professional way. This is what happens when you're trying to rush and do something and get a quick buck. She already had people hyped about it. One, it's pink. You know, people love pink. Okay, that's a pretty color. You know, Barbie dolls, girls, bubblegum, all that shit, right? So she really had a good thing going, but she shouldn't have rushed. She was very sloppy with it. She ran to get it bottled. She had, you know, she didn't have all the ingredients listed. Some of the ingredients were misspelled. You know, the calorie intake was off. It was just a lot of things off with the labeling. Had she done this professionally and taken her time, I think, honestly, she could have this bottled in the store. I don't think there's anything wrong with it per se, right? If you want to sit there and eat pink ranch dressing, because that's what I'm hearing from everybody, that it's nothing but pink ranch dressing, that's their business, right? But I think had she done it the proper steps, I think she would have something on her hands. But when you're just selling people, you know, sending people a pink sauce in a plastic Ziploc bag and it's, you know, melting everywhere and it's exploding as they're opening up, that's not a good look. That's highly unprofessional and highly unsanitary. You're telling folks to refrigerate it, but half the nation is dealing with a heat wave, right? Thank goodness I'm in Minnesota, so we're not dealing with a heat wave, but like down south, it's like terribly hot down there, but you're not sending this stuff in like, what is that? In like those ice packs, like if you get HelloFresh, they have all the ice packs. They have it, you know, insulated. So that way when it's left on your porch, it doesn't melt by the time you get home from work or from running errands or whatever. She's not sending stuff like that to people who live in certain parts of the country. So to me, this is what happens when you just run to go do something. But am I mad at her? No. Y'all are the weirdos who are buying it. Like, this is what I never understand about the internet. Y'all will jump on a trend. Y'all will buy the stuff to, you know, make more videos so that way you can go viral too. And then complain and now everybody's adding the FDA. Why y'all mad now that she's getting money? Y'all made her famous. Y'all put money in her pocket. Now y'all want to tag the FDA and get the girl arrested. The internet ain't shit. Y'all ran to go try this sauce. And initially she was like, I just make it in my kitchen. And people were begging her, oh no, we want to try the sauce. Send me the sauce. I want some sauce. I like the color pink. Pink is my favorite color. So y'all harassed this woman to, you know, hurry up and bottle up sauce and send it to y'all. Now y'all are mad. Make it make sense. How about y'all stop being greedy and harassing people for stupid shit? Honestly, you probably could make your own pink sauce. It's called getting food dye, okay? Getting ranch dressing and getting some, you know what I'm saying, red food dye. Just put in a few drops. You don't want to make it too red. And swirl it around. You can make your own pink sauce. You know, but I think she has a good idea. I do. But I think she did not execute it well. And it doesn't help when you're yelling at people and going off and complaining and, you know, you're doing live streams, screaming, talking about you don't know what the FDA is. That's not going to make people feel better. And then also, let's keep it real. This was basically a pump and dump scheme. She's selling sauce for $20. In what world does the sauce cost $20? I mean, granted, there's inflation, but ketchup, mustard, they're all around $5, if that. So the fact that she's selling it for $20 lets you know she's just trying to make as much money as she can. Because she really could have bottled it up, got everything done, and sold it, let's just say, around the $10 mark. So y'all are paying $20 for this sauce. Y'all get the sauce. Half y'all don't like it. Half y'all are scared to try it. Now y'all want to get the FDA involved. Social media is a mess. Now they want the FDA involved after they done hyped this girl up to create these sauces. So I think she needs to go back to the drawing board. She needs to get everything regulated, get it figured out, figure out packaging. And I think, she could do it properly and legitimately. Why not sell a pink sauce? Obviously, she, ran with people's curiosity and made them curious and hyped it up. She was putting it on everything. She went viral. So there's still going to be people who are going to try it and eat it. Me personally, until they figure out what the hell's in the pink sauce, I'm not interested. But once, it's FDA cleared and we know the ingredients and they're properly listed and spelt right, okay, I wouldn't mind trying the pink sauce. But until then, I'm not eating a bottle of anything that's sitting in my mailbox in a plastic bag. Like, get the hell out of here with that shit. Presentation is everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not doing that. Let me go ahead and read some more. Somebody said, is she giving any refunds? Y'all know damn well she ain't about to give y'all no refund. That $20 is gone. Ain't no refund. I mean, refund what? Y'all chose to buy it. I wouldn't refund it. I'd keep it pushing. She's not going to refund it. Somebody said it's $40 with shipping. So I forgot about the shipping. Child. Someone else already trademarked it by now, so she didn't even trademark it. Well, she might have to call it the pink sauce with a Z or something. Yeah, she rushed to do it. She rushed to do it. And she really, when you go viral like that, you're supposed to not only, jump on the moment, but get your dots and your T's crossed, your I's dotted, get that trademark, get that website, LLC, start bottling it. She could have got, matter of fact, as popular as she was, let me go ahead and give y'all some business tips. If that was me, if I was in her shoes and she had that and she's going viral getting all them views, I would have contacted Heinz themselves and try to strike some type of deal with Heinz. They have the company to do all that to create the product. She could have struck a deal with Heinz and they could have helped her promote it even more. People ain't running out here buying ketchup and mustard all the time, but people will run out and buy pink sauce. So she really could have got her business, idea together, put it all in a business plan and contacted Heinz or, whatever company that sells sauces and really did it legitimately. But she could have went on Shark Tank. But see, that's what happens when you rather just get rich quick. And again, I get it because, people are struggling. The economy's bad. So I'm not knocking anybody trying to get money. But the thing is, though, you always got to think about longevity. Quick money is cool. But 6 months from now, she should still be able to eat off of what's going on right now. And she's not going to be. Because right now, the presentation was poor. The way she just delivered stuff to people was poor. So that's the thing, that she'd done it professionally, she'd be straight. She might have hit on something. Because I like it. I like the concept and, pouring all that pink sauce on the food. I think that's really cool. But just the way she executed was sloppy. That's the only thing. So, you got to think. And especially when you have eyeballs on you and you got people wanting to buy a product, you got to just really execute it well. Somebody said I'm going to call her Pink Sauce. She sounds Santana. Y'all are a mess. Let me see here. Bunny TV says, watch Kraft or Heinz. They're going to steal her pink sauce idea and do it the right way and cheaper. I agree. She should have shipped it with dry ice. Yeah. Yeah, don't think Kraft and Heinz aren't watching this. Somebody's going to jump. And especially she didn't trademark it. It's a wrap. She didn't trademark it. Let's see here. Percy Brownson, $50 says, Nick Cannon misled his female host. Please read this article. U.S. women groom their pubic hair for diverse reasons. This is why he got in trouble the last time, making false, misleading comments with no data to back up his comments. Thank you so much, Percy. Okay, I didn't know it was for diverse reasons. I might have to check out that article. Diverse reasons. That's interesting. Thank you. Vicky Vixen says, I'm the other people that be emailing you begging for an invite back to the Discord. I miss y'all. V Vixen, the doll dealer. I didn't even know you wasn't in the Discord. When did you get put out? Child, y'all be getting put out and be back here in the live stream. I don't even be knowing when y'all be getting put out. I really don't. Because like I said, the bots are who, you know what I'm saying, they deal with who turns white. But I know who you are. Just send an email. Send an email. I'm going to go through my emails tonight. So I'll get it over tomorrow now. Yeah, I was wondering where you was at. We've been having Zoom meetings and everything. We had a really good Zoom meeting yesterday. A really good one. And I think I'm going to do that deep dive that y'all asked me to do on that elite guy who's buying all the stem cells and aborted babies. I think I'm going to end up doing a deep dive on him. Let's see here. It's Miss On Baby says, at this point, we can call her Regina Sauce. She fumbled the bag. Yeah, she did. She fumbled the bag. You know, hopefully she'll be able to like figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And maybe work something out. You know, like I said, I don't want to knock her because I think her idea is dope. I think the way that she marketed it, you know, she got people interested. But now you're going to see a bunch of copycats. You're going to start seeing blue sauce, purple sauce. Now somebody makes purple sauce. That's my color. You know what I'm saying? I might have to try that, okay? But again, it has to be FDA. It has to be, you know, I need to know the ingredients. I need to make sure it's safe. But I think it's going to be a lot more sauces of color coming out. So I can see these big companies, you know, saying, well, hey, people want pink sauce. Let's make, you know, blue sauce and, you know, whatever sauce, child. Orange sauce, all types of stuff. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, somebody's going to end up perfecting it. Let's see here. Nichols Alive says Southern University is going to copyright pink sauce under Article 25 and 35. You know what? Just like they did with Miss D. That was funny. Let's see here. I want to check one other thing. Some of my my super chats are not showing up on my other screen. Oh, hold on here. K-Bob says, thank you for going live. Have a great birthday. That pink sauce story is hilarious to me. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming through. Let's see here. Corinne. Oh, thank you so much. Corinne sent $99.99. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you. My beautiful Haitian sis. You was having a good, I was seeing your pictures on the gram. I'm like, dang, you're having a good time out there in Mexico, enjoying yourself. Thanks for coming to the stream. I appreciate you. All right, you guys. So I've been on here now for over an hour and a half. It's late. It's 9:30. Thank y'all for coming through. We had a lot of people come through tonight. This was a really good stream. Like I said, I'll be back on Friday. Thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for the super chats. Thank you guys for the comments. Had a lot of good dialogue. You know, again, like I tell y'all, just make sure, like, do your research on stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stay on top of like the social media trends and the celebrity news and gossip. That's cool. But also understand there's a lot of real stuff going on in the real world. Stay on top of like the global news right now. A lot of economies right now are going through the ringer, crashing. We see what happened in Sri Lanka. In China, their banking system right now is crashing. You know, China's been fronting for a while now, but now we're starting to see the cracks in their economy. So there's a lot of things going on economically that will definitely affect us here and that will trickle down to the United States. There's going to be even more supply chain issues. The truckers right now are fighting. I think it's in Cali, one of the ports in Cali. They're out there, they're protesting. There's a lot of competition now. They're trying to drive a lot of the truckers out of business because they're trying to monopolize it for like Amazon, not U-Haul, FedEx, UPS, and Walmart. You're seeing a lot more of those trucks on the road. So people who have their own trucking companies, they're being squeezed out. So it's a lot of stuff that's going on. So just pay attention to everything that's going viral on social media, not just the celebrity stuff, but like the real news stuff as well. So on that note, you guys, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the live. Thank you, Dana. I'm glad you had a good time. That's what's up. All right, you guys, everyone have a good night. Thank you guys so much once again for joining me. I really appreciate it. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.